Hello. I'm doing a phone recording at the computer, as you can see very clearly. Right before this, I made another video using OBS as my recording software. That is very bad. Very, very bad. I know that OBS itself is good, I think, from what I've seen other people using, but it's just not working very well for me. I don't know if it's an issue with my computer, if it's an issue with OBS itself, or a mix of both. I've watched a couple tutorial videos trying to fix things up. The the recording itself was horrendously bad. Like it was very choppy and such. I end up fixing that though a little bit, as you will see if you watch the other video I'm posting with this, because I'm going to post that as well. I would prefer if I didn't have to. However, I want to have like a comparison between the two. This is obviously better in terms of, I think, how well you can hear me and like what you can see on the screen as I play. Speaking of playing, I should probably actually do that. Um, but yeah, OBS is not being a very good friend to me. In both terms of video quality and audio quality. Uh, I do just want to play some Grace though. Hold on, let me turn the volume up. Cannot hear that. Another issue with that is when it's recording my voice and the gameplay audio on the same device, it gets kind of hard to hear me in that other video, I noticed. So, I mean, I'm going to talk about some of the things I talked about in that video in this one, so you can also hear me while I actually talk about it. But, first things first, I know about the Grace drama, I know about all the other, like, Roblox dramas, like Pressure, Doomed by Fate. It's really bad, all of them are. However, it's not that I don't care about it. I just personally believe that, like, you can separate art from their artist. Like, this game is really good. It can stand on its own, and it's really unfortunate that this is probably not going to get any future updates, because I really liked this game. And I still do really like this game. I'm gonna try and 100% complete it, like all the badges and such. But I'm also like with Pressure, the new update. I played a tiny bit of it, but I didn't get very far. I would like to record a video on that as well, because the game itself is also really good. It's just the people behind it, and like all that is just meh. What else was I gonna talk about? Oh yeah, I've been trying to pronunciate myself a tiny bit better when I'm recording videos. Like when I talk normally, like I can get my point across. I can kind of talk a bit quicker. I kind of like blend a couple words together here and then. I don't stutter, but I kind of like mix words together on accident. I'm sure you've heard that if you've watched any of my previous videos. And it's not just from like being camera shy or whatever. I mean, like I can talk normally like this. Like I don't particularly care because like for me, I'm just sitting in a room alone. I'm playing a video game. Like this isn't like a job. It's just something I enjoy doing. But uh, uh we're back on point with that. I have noticed in my videos it's a little hard to discern what I'm saying at times. So, I'm trying to pronunciate myself a little bit better. as well as I'd like some feedback if you'd like to have captions enabled on videos. Not the auto-generated captions, because those are just genuinely so horrible. I don't even know why YouTube has that as an option when it's like as bad as it is. However, YouTube does have a manual captions option where you can write out the captions yourself. It does take a while longer, and it is not the first option I would pick. However, if you guys would like that, I would definitely be willing to put that in my videos so you can understand me better. I like talking and I like being heard. Even if you can't hear me, I like knowing that you can understand what I'm saying. Sorry to anyone who doesn't speak English and watches these videos. I've seen that like 0.1% of my audience is from the United Kingdom. And everyone else is from the US, so I don't think that's a problem yet. However, yeah, just comment if you want to have that as an option. If you want to have me do that. Maybe don't get that close to me. Slight. Also, just a quick reminder, like, subscribe, notification bell, because I don't upload all the time. Speaking of not uploading all the time, I wanted to do an upload yesterday, but something a little wacky and out of the ordinary happened. So you see, I was minding my business. I just got up, and like everything's pretty normal. And after a couple hours, lights go off. Everything stops working. I was like, huh, I wonder why that is. Call up the electrical provider, see if anything's going wrong. They're like, yeah, there's a power outage around your area. I was like, okay, I suppose, but like, my neighbors, they look pretty fine. And they're like, we'll handle it. And it'll get fixed by 3 o'clock. And I was like, alright. So I wait until 3 o'clock. And lo and behold, at 3 o'clock comes, nothing changes. Still got no water. Refrigerator still ain't working. I'm dying of thirst here. And I was like, alright guys, what's going on? Because I call them back up again. They're like, oh, like I got a different person that time. And it was like, oh, being handled and such. And like, we'll go down to your place and check it out. Because it might just be an issue on your side. Which, it was an issue on our side. However, those people didn't actually send anyone. So I called them again. I got a different guy on the line this time. Who actually ended up sending someone, thankfully. But I figured it'd be an issue with like the breaker box on the side of the house. It was like not like a heavy storm, but it was like kind of windy a little earlier. I was like, maybe something got blown loose. No. So what really happened was the technician gets here. We've got our power pole linked up to like all the lines that go across the side of the road and such. Like everyone's got those, but. Ours specifically, it there was a piece missing of it. It looked like one of the wires was broken, and we figured out why, due to a very dark stain on the ground. A squirrel had bitten into it, and that little buddy got fried. Like, there was almost nothing left of him on the ground. Like, I'm surprised there was much to make out of it to begin with. Because, like, there's a lot of power that goes through those lines. But the technician's like, yeah, that it doesn't happen too often. But, like, it does still happen. So they fixed it up and like, the power got working right on again. We thanked him for it. And so that's why there wasn't a video yesterday. But, yeah. It was interesting to say the least. Come on. What else are I going to talk about? Oh, yeah. I might make a separate video either later today or sometime tomorrow about, like it'd be a talking video. Because, like, there's some other stuff that's come out recently, like, there's another Warhammer spin-off game. It's like, oh, great, I guess. It's like, I like Warhammer games, but it's just like, they churn out so many. It's like, yeah, they are a corporation. Yeah, everyone knows they're greedy. There's no secret there. But there's also some other really good games. Cause first, I should preface this by saying, go watch the Don't Starve video I made. But there was a trailer recently for a game called Don't Starve Elsewhere, which is essentially a sequel to it. Which a sequel to Don't Starve, not Don't Starve Together. Because Don't Starve Together is just the co-op title. But it's like 3D kind of now. It's hard to explain. But I'll definitely talk about it in that video. Because, like, I want to just kind of... I want to do some more talking videos instead of just gaming videos. However, I would like to still do gaming videos to kind of, like, fill the gap between the talking videos. I've been wanting to do another Mechanicus video for a bit now. It's just that, like, that takes a pretty long time to do. Everything's happening at once. I'm overstimulated. Okay, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Mechanicus video. That game takes kind of long to do, even just one mission. So like, I'd have to do not really editing, but kind of like splicing, kind of like cutting out bits in between turns. Hold on, give me 1 second. Like cutting out bits in between turns because like I can pause and unpause the phone recording, but like also the shaky cam with that is an issue because like I still just hold the phone, like I prop it up on my knees when I record on the PlayStation. I record for the PlayStation. Yay. I've ever said how much I really like the OSTs in this game. They're very good, very good. I have them on my Spotify playlist and my YouTube playlist, my YouTube music playlist. I don't use YouTube music just because like it's essentially the same thing as just having YouTube open and playing it. I can do malformed, I guess. Yeah. In the other video, if you do watch it after or before this, I recommend watching this before that if you somehow do that. I don't know. Because, like, I don't say watch this video in the other one. I probably should have recorded this first, but that's not an issue for me now. But, like, this is the farthest I've gotten in the last 2 runs I did in the last video. Hopefully I can... Whoop. Yeah. Come on. How much time do I got? Yeah, good enough. Alright, come on. Oh, right, it goes again. I forgot. I usually just... I usually don't do green rooms. It's very bright. But I do need XP. safe. I don't remember how many times does Greed go for? Odd. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, so it's the very center platform you have to stand on. I kind of forgot that. That's fine, though. That's fine. Screw it. I'll do a Mayhem run as well. I don't know if you all particularly enjoy the longer videos. Like, if you want me to keep them 10 minutes and under, kind of like do more cuts, just so you can have like the content in between, kind of like skip out on me doing safe rooms. Would you look at that? The power just got knocked out. Wonderful. Well, I guess that's this video for today. I'm gonna have to see if I can go fix that.